Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we are going to be going over a free track that I seen that dropped that's actually very fun, and it is Cross Creek MX by CP417. Now, I've never played any of CP417's tracks. I actually don't even know if he has any other tracks, but I downloaded this the other day. Been meaning to do a video on it, and it just so happens that today I have a day off of work. Now, I did kind of want to touch on that subject for a little bit. Here recently, I don't know if you've noticed, I've really only been posting videos on the days that I have off of work, because it's just so much easier to record the videos while, you know, I have the day off, make sure they're posted and everything, as opposed to, you know, not planning ahead. It's like, you know, I go to work at 6 a.m., get off at 6 p.m., and do it again, right? So on the days that I work, I find it very hard to have any time at all when I get off of work to record the video, especially if I want to see my kids or see my wife or, you know, hang out with any of my family. So recently I've been only posting videos on my days off. Now, that is not to say that that's gonna keep staying the same, because I would really like to, you know, have a video every day of the week, you know what I mean? But sometimes that's just not possible. So for the past, I think it's been about a month now, I've only been doing videos on my days off, but I am gonna try to start planning ahead and getting as many videos as I can posted ahead of time. The only problem with that is I don't want to rush a video. I don't want to make the video not interesting. I don't want to make the video, you know, lesser quality. I don't want to put out a video that I'm saying something I don't believe. You know, there's a lot of things with that where it's like, where it can get difficult. Now, there have been a lot of tracks that have dropped recently, so I am going to go through and record quite a few videos today. And another problem with that is when you record more than one video in a day, you kind of run out of things to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of just stuck, and it's hard to get out of and find something interesting to talk about during the video. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start taking comments from my YouTube channel and my TikTok channel, and we'll do, you know, in the video we'll do like an answering questions section of every video or something like that, where I take 3 comments and I answer them. And I think that'd be like also something cool and something different. So we're gonna start that on the next video. We won't start that on today's video. One, because I don't have the time to do all that editing and everything for today. But there have been quite a few tracks that have came out that have been very good that I am going to be covering. So even if, you know, you may have seen a video on them or you already have them, over the course of the next 4 days, there will be some videos on some tracks that are, you know, they've been out for, you know, 4 days or whatever. A lot of times I try to do videos on the, you know, the day after the track releases. I'll do a video on the track then, because then it makes it a lot easier to get views, I feel like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if it's been out too long already and then you do a video on it, not as many people are going to click on it, because they're like, oh, I already know about that track or whatever, you know. And I'm also going to start incorporating some race videos. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that, because one, we all know I suck, right? Like, if you're watching me, I mean, that's evidence enough right there, right? But we all know I suck. So I'm not great at racing, but I do know that there is, you know, a need for that content on this channel. Can't just have track reviews all the time. But I do feel like track reviews, I love doing track reviews because I love playing every new track that comes out. I don't know why. I have way too many tracks, and I actually need to start cleaning out my hard drive, because I think I have like 500 tracks. Naswad surprisingly has more tracks than me the last time that we compared. So yeah, but let's get to the 5 things we like and the 5 things we don't like about this track. So It may not be 5 and 5. It's just, you know, some things I like, some things I don't like. So some things I do like about this track. I really enjoy the way the track flows, and I enjoy the fantasy aesthetic of it while maintaining, you know, the realism for scaling. I feel like scaling wise, it's very, very, it's done very well. You know what I mean? It rides very well. It's very flowy. The ruts hold you really well, but they are dug down like right here in some spots to where you want to make sure you're entering the ruts at the right point. If you try to slam into the middle of a rut and it's one of them dug down ones, you're just going to shoot right over the edge, right? So you definitely want to make sure that you get into the rut early. Another thing I really enjoy about this track that a lot of tracks are lacking is throttle control. You definitely need to know, like, okay, hey, I have to hit this double, then this double. I can't oversend it, or, you know, like, for instance, that big jump back there. I mean, that's hard to hit on a 250 as it is, right? But so you have to know where to be at on the track to have enough speed to be able to clear those things. I enjoy that. I love tracks that require a lot of throttle control because I don't like just being pinned and, you know, right trigger simulator. It's a whole ass meme on this channel now, I swear. And then outside of that, you know, being that I don't know how many tracks that he's made, I do enjoy the visuals for this track, especially for a free track. Now, that brings me into a couple of the things that I don't like so much about the track. I wish that the texturing on the track itself was done a little bit better, but I do understand that it is difficult to texture a track. I don't think people understand how difficult it actually can be. Now, obviously, the people that, you know, have been doing tracks for quite a while are, you know, they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So really, that's the only thing that I would change is the texturing of the track itself. Now, I forgot to mention this earlier in the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and mention this now. I meant to say it earlier, and I apologize, Deeds. But my homeboy Deeds, man, he does MX Bikes content on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of that. I'm gonna leave all of his information down below. You guys need to go check him out. Deeds does some crazy edits. He does some amazing content, and the dude is really good at the game. So definitely go check out Deeds on all of those platforms. I'll have the images posted up, you know, boom, boom, boom on the screen. Oh, I just punched the mic. Ah! Hopefully we can cut that out. But yeah, go check out my homie Deeds. And while we're on that subject, make sure y'all go check out RC Designs. He keeps me hooked up with some fire gear. And go check out Cade Suspensions if you need any suspension setups, man. He offers some free ones, not just paid ones, and they are very good. They work very well. So other than that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go pick up the track. It's on MXB Mods right now for free. And I hope to see y'all next time, man. Make sure you guys leave some comments down below. That way we can get to this whole comment section of videos, man. I think that'll be a nice little addition to some things that we can do to improve the content around here. So other than that, y'all have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace.